What's good? What's good with y'all? We ain't gonna hold y'all back. We just gonna jump right into this. Y'all know the story. Julio Foolio. Yeah, what was it last night? Another tragic rapper story. He was 26. I never really heard of the guy before. I mean, I'm up to date with the music, but I've never really heard of Julio Foolio. I kind of heard of him before, but I don't know none of his music or nothing like that. But it's a shame, you know. And as always, when I get down to the bottom of this, and like day to day life. The reason why I post, celebrity news and stuff because it reminds us of ourselves. People are surrounding us. Sometimes you gotta look at other people's life to get your point across. I had homies to go down like this, so just because I don't know them, I can't relate to them. I mean, I can still relate, but this is sad, and unfortunately, another youngster. I don't know, he's a youngster. He's like a kid. He's like about 19 years old. Huge fan base. I'm gonna let the videos explain the story fully, but y'all know he died, and it's rumors that his friend, as seen in this photo, might have had something to do with it, because it was his friend in the dreads. Let me put close. This is one of the dread boy. And this is one of oh yeah. Okay. The light skinned cat, whatever, is supposed to be his ops. And it's a lot of speculation, especially in a case like this. Because and we're going to get back into this picture. As this story get explained, This is him. Let me give y'all a little picture. Because I'm kind of getting, fresh with this case. I'm really kind of familiar with Julio Foolio. I've been looking at him all day as I could, but yeah.
Appreciate everybody popping out for my birthday, you know what I'm saying? Everybody got their shot, put their shot in the air, man. Okay, baby. Everybody take this shit on 3, man. 1, 2, 3. Got my brother with me, popped out for my birthday. He done time. They tell me lit. Oh, God, yeah. came deep before my birthday, man. Everybody coming up to stare. No cap, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We deep as hell. We deep as hell. 20 deep. Lit everywhere we go.
And this was right before the funeral. I'm trying to really spot dude, his friend, his friend. I was looking at where this guy could be. And I was looking at the evidence, you know, in his surrounding. You know, how did they know that he posted it on social media? But you know, like the same day. That's why you celebrity or any stories, you don't post nothing on the same day. You know, I follow a few celebrities a few known celebrities now who are good friends of mine. But I know for you, if you know a celebrity personally, you know that they post stuff late. Like, for instance, one celebrity that I know, he posts, I know where he's at, you know, but where he's gonna be, right? In an area that he's at not currently. But he'll post that like sometimes a week later, 3 weeks, 3 days to a week later. Because they location, even though you know where they at gonna be at on tour. But as far as private parties, like this, I mean, you plainly at the Holiday Inn. And who in his corner could like who in his corner? Oh, that's it right there. The dread dude. That's what it looked right there. Him right there. He was the dude that was taking pictures with the ops right there. Right there, that dude right there. So some people is putting it on him. Did he was responsible for, and what was he wanted for? Let me see. We don't know that to be true, but it's going back to this picture. This guy is a suspect. He's a suspect. I gotta read more into it, but this is like he could be. It's all about how did the killers or the shooters, should I say? He was in Florida. Was he from Jacksonville or something? Maybe he was in Jacksonville, Florida, I believe. The hotel was a Holiday Inn. Yeah, that's an easy target. I mean, but he got killed in the car. He got shot up in the car. Am I right? I think so. I don't even need to explain. I'll let them explain.
Jacksonville video a while ago. and we kind of went through a little bit of the history behind the Jacksonville beef that was going on between Julio Foolio's crew, Young and Ace's crew, man. Ace Top Shooters or something like that, and then Julio's crew, man. And the way, I mean, I went through the whole story on that video, and I'll probably go through it again at a later time. But someone shot at Foolio's. Someone broke into like their house. Like, this is years ago, man. Someone broke into the house, man. Shot up the house. Shot up like a cousin from that was trying to hide behind a couch or something like that. I think a 9-year-old wound up getting shot too, man. But the 9-year-old survived. The cousin that got hit happened to be the cousin of Foolio. This is a person that got into a beef with someone from Young and Ace's crew and stuff like that, man. Ace Top Killers or something like ATK. So anyway, fast forward to now. So, there's been a lot of murders back and forth in the whole 9 yards. After that happened, there was a birthday party that Young and Ace was celebrating with I think it was his brother. If I remember correctly, I got to go back to the video, but I think he was celebrating his birthday with his brother and his father and his cousin, and then and a couple of other people, man. And at that birthday party, Young and Ace and his crew, they was shot up. They shot up the car in the whole 9 yards, right? I think Young and Ace got hit. He got shot in the butt, and then I think his brother was killed. Okay, his brother I think was in the passenger seat, and I think he got killed. A couple people got killed during that situation. So now, Foolio and his crew, they was rejoicing in the fact that 3 people were killed at that birthday party, and although Young and Ace survived, all right.
So he was supposedly involved with the shooting at another birthday party. I see the coincidences, how that could not be a coincidence. Why on his birthday? And he was proved to be allegedly involved with a murder. And another victim's birthday. Coincidence.
Young and Ace moved out, I think, of Jacksonville. He's been just, laying low and minding his business since then. And because there's been a lot of murders back and forth, all right? Foolio did get hit one time, man. He got shot in the head. Not one time. He got hit a couple times. One time he got shot in the head. He survived, I think it was. And then last year he got shot in the foot. Showed a picture of that, man. So they've been trying to kill this man for a minute. All right. Fast forward to last night.
It ain't no surprise. They've been trying to kill this dude. He got a track record for people that's shooting at him. So if you got a track record of people shooting at you, you must have been shooting at somebody. You got to be involved in murder. He talking about it on his song.
Julio was celebrating his birthday, and he did a pool party. All right. And apparently he's been posting his location all day on live, man. You know what I'm saying? That's number one thing you don't do. Don't post a location when you're there. Post it after the fact. You know what I'm saying? Well, he's been posting it all night, man, and even getting drunk. He's like, yo, I'm not even used to getting drunk, but he got drunk last night while he was celebrating his birthday. Take a look at this video of him posting his pool party.
The pool party start today at 5, 6 o'clock. If you already got the address, pull up, man. We got the address, pull up. If you need the address, DM me right now. The pool party start at 5, 6 o'clock. DM.
My understanding, he usually don't drink. And that's another point. He drunk last night on his birthday, or he might just say that, but I mean, he drunk and got caught sleeping, fell asleep. Think you untouchable. That alcohol, man, it make you spin as though you untouchable. You got a reality check.
Tell me for the address of DM Julio Bookie ESPN. I'm gonna put it right here. Got me drinking, cuz. I don't even drink, cuz.
You must have a chaser.
We can't even fuck for my birthday, man. Everybody come back to stare. Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Deep as hell.
I mean, they gotta be on his page. They gotta be on his page. Just looking at him, the stalkers. You know, killers, they stalkers. Like, they will stalk you. Or ninjas don't just, they stalk you for days to find the perfect opportunity to get you. I mean, they just looking at his page.
We deep as hell, 20 deep, lit everywhere we go. Hey, the pool party start today at 5, 6 o'clock. You already got the address, pull up, man. You got the address, pull up. If you need the address, DM me right now. The pool party start at 5, 6 o'clock. DM me for the address, the DM Julio Bookie ESPN. I'm gonna put it right here. We just got it, bro. You got to add it. You got that.
Ooh, that's another point. He said DM him for the address. Pool party address. Something ain't right with that. He said DM him for the address for the pool party. So he just didn't blankly give it out. You had to DM him. So somebody in that was there had to link the address of what Holiday Inn. They got 1,000 Holiday Inns in Tampa, Florida. Florida, everywhere. DM. How they, somebody on the inside have had to link some information about the address. That's what we're talking about. Now, there's something ain't right here, you know. And this is where it points to the friend right here. Told you we're gonna get right back. You have to stay tuned for it. The address had to be linked out, or did he? What he's saying that you had to DM him for the address. Holiday. Which one? Right. So somebody at that party have had to given out the address. I think we're getting somewhere. I think we're getting somewhere a little bit. We getting down. I told we get down to the nitty gritty. I think we're getting down to the nitty gritty. Somebody in that party is a suspect. So now you got pictures with the ops. You know, it kind of pulls you. It makes you look suspicious. And by that being said, like, I'm pretty sure he told the people who he wanted to come to his party. If you DM'd him and you look, or you had was a certain status, you had to be of a certain status. You probably, if you was a female, you had to look a certain way. If you DM him, he had a lot to DM him. He chose the people who he wanted to come to his party. That's what he did. He chose the people who he wanted to come to his party. Cause he ain't gonna have a bunch of ugly, you know, lame dudes, a bunch of dudes a bunch of F boys. No, you choose the dudes who DM you based on their boss status, based on what they got. Like, they status. You a boss, you choose bosses when you're a boss. Or it's in your internal entourage. It has to be in your internal entourage, whether you choose. If you got bums around you, they're your own bums. But you just ain't gonna choose some random dude who ain't legit, like a baller in the area, the business owner, a bar owner. The type of people who DM you and then you send them the address. I wouldn't think that he that stupid to just choose any old street hood dude. He chose the females that he liked it, that looked good as well. Now somebody in that at the party has had to link the address to the killer. Come on now. Does that make sense? Somebody that's in the crew. He said he's 20 deep. He had all the bunch of females walking up the steps.
We came deep before my birthday, man. Everybody comes out to sell. On the couch, man. You know what I'm saying?
Like I said, he had the cutest girls, the girl that he liked. You don't see no Oompa Loompas up in there. You get the baddies. You need to see some little baddies that did him was chosen to come. Now that's the target right there. Was chosen to come. If you was chosen to come, you had to have somebody over there and had linked out the information to where he at. Because this, believe it or not, was a private event. This was a private event. He told them. So, you can narrow it down to that. Now, who in that crew? This young man seen with the ops. Suspect. You never know what's going on behind closed doors. You can just think that these people are friends and brothers. They snakes be jealousy on the low. You just never know. You think that this person is your friend, but this mug is jealous of you. Because you coming up. You got all the clout. Could be anything. I don't know what's going on behind closed doors. But it's red flags that you need to pay attention to. It's those red flags. And this right here is a huge red flag. I ain't stupid.
We deep as hell, 20 deep, lit everywhere we go.
20 deep everywhere you go. So there's some biggie stuff going on. He got shot in the car. 3 people got wounded, but he's the only one that died. You know, these days they coming at you with big, woo, they coming at you with bullets to take down elephants. Stuff that you can't survive. They got bullets. Hold on. Let me turn that music off. That's just to soothe y'all while y'all listen to the music as I flow. Man, they got bullets to take down elephants that you can't survive. Look how little and frail this dude was. These ninjas got Dracos, like the army. Like y'all on New Year's in the hood. I be up under the bed. When I used to, you live in the hood, I'm under the bed. These ninjas got Dracos so powerful. Like Iraq. These ninjas, man, I swear to God, I went to the gas station in the hood. And I swear I hate going in at night. But when I'm riding past, when I'm getting off of work, I'm riding, through. I decide to, stop in the gas station in the hood because those are the gas stations that be open in the middle at night. But when you, but in my area, the gas stations close at 10 o'clock. But before, because sometimes I be getting off at 2 o'clock in the morning. Sometimes 3 o'clock in the morning. And I stop in the hood. And man, these little young dudes, they look like they could no more than 16, 17 years old. This dude had a big, I'm talking about huge Draco. We talking about, I thought it was like 3 of these little young dudes. They had been about 15, 16. And I got my pistol. You know what I'm saying? I got my thing right here. You feel me? I got my, you know what I mean? I got my thing right there. But I be thinking, but when I got in that gas station, I was like, oh snap! If they shoot at me, boy, I'm a goner. That little dude could have took my arm off with one bullet. I'm talking about these little ninjas got guns. The bullets the size that could take out an elephant. They got bullets to take out the limbs. That's what they carry. They ain't carrying no pistols no more. There ain't no such thing as pistols. It's legal now. Pistols is legal now. Pistols don't do nothing. You think you walking it anywhere with a pistol? They gonna laugh at you. These little young ninjas these days, they laugh at you if you got a pistol. You might as well not even have a gun if you got a pistol, if you ain't got a Draco. You might as well not even have a gun. That little Draco ain't gonna do nothing. That little Draco ain't gonna do. That little pistol ain't gonna do nothing because these little young niggas, they shoot at you one time, they gon' these ninjas, they don't carry pistols. When they shoot at you, they coming with the daggone. It used to be Uzis back in the day. No, they upgraded. These firearms are so upgraded now. And it's unlimited access. These ninjas, boy, they gonna take. And this young dude was frail. Look how little he was. He was tiny. If he gets shot with anything, he's a goner. This a video. This a video where he got shot in the foot. Right here. Shout out to Say Cheese. Say Cheese. They be letting me share it sometimes. Got shot in the foot. Hold on. Let me. This the one I want to play. Show you how big these ninja Dracos is.
Got in the car, cranked that bitch up, backed out. By the time I got to the stop sign, I got a glimpse of a car. Like when I got to the corner, they busted up, they went to shoot me. And I went to driving type shit. When I went to hearing the shots in the car and shit. So I got shot up. Shit, ain't no way. I ain't have my gun on me. Shit, ain't no way I could have shot myself. Shit, if you look at the car, that bitch was hit up from the bottom to the top window to the front. All that shit was shot up, and I just luckily caught a foot shot. Shit, before I even got to the hospital, like after I stopped hearing the shots, I got to another stop sign and I busted right and I stopped. I tried to hop out. I hopped out the car and I crawled behind this car. I'm like, what the fuck? I think my foot, bro. I got hit in the foot. So I get up. I walk to the house I pulled to. I don't even know them from a can of paint. Where I could see through the window, it's a nigga sitting on the fucking couch. I don't know if he watching TV porn. What the fuck he doing? I'm banging on his door like, hey, help! I need help! Like I'm shot type.
He said he got a shot in the foot and the hole was so big. And this is a part of that video. The hole was so big. Like, and he ain't gonna survive a shooting. Nah, ninjas don't survive shootings no more. They will make sure you don't. These little young ninjas, I mean, you gotta come. You ain't your little gun. You carrying your pistol. Like the last week I walked in the gas station, it was 2 a.m. in the morning. These little young ninjas I thought they was on some BS. I thought they was gonna ride me. But they just some little young hood dudes. Man, I was scared as hell. I was scared as hell when I seen that the young dude with that big old Draco like that. I can't stand a chance with them niggas. 3 of them ninjas shooting at me at the same time with them big old Dracos, and I got my little pew pew. No, please. I would never stop in the hood no more in the middle of the night to grab some Gatorade. That's all I was going to get some Gatorade in the hood. I grew up in the hood, so the hood ain't nothing to me, you know. But I grew out of the hood, and and that was it. These little young niggas, they get money. He had money, could have grew out of the hood. I mean, gotta be in the hood. Gotta, but at the same time, couldn't nobody else besides the people that he DM'd. Could nobody else besides the people that he DM'd the address at the Holiday Inn that he was at. He said he picked everybody. So yeah, you got to look at it that way. Like, yeah, that suspect, somebody at that party have had to leak the address. They have had to leak the address. And it's another thing. This video just popped up. This Julio revealed that somebody had 80K on his. This Say Cheese. Shout out to Say Cheese. I'm a subscriber of Say Cheese. So please, Say Cheese, Don't hit me with this copyright. Don't hit me with this copyright. I'm a dedicated subscriber to you for a long time. Say cheese.
Uh, I,
This 80K. This is my first time seeing this. So I've never seen this video before. Julio revealed it that was 80K on his head. Hmm. Oh, him and Say Cheese had a report too, a good report.
Yeah, but it just seems like, it's the cycle doesn't stop. You're mentioning certain names and the fans are getting what they want. The fans don't really love y'all, bro. We see it all the time. Rappers die and then in 3 days they move on. They're not saying rest in peace to their favorite rapper.
Who you tell?
You know, so that's why I'm like, it just the fans, they keep it going, but they don't really love y'all for real.
Yeah, this
They
shit.
say y'all fell off and then they move on to the next nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying though?
Yeah, that should be. I feel like it's been like that for a little minute though. I feel like it's been like that for a little minute though. That's just what it is. What we signed up for when we started rapping and getting these big ass checks and shit like that. Once you dead, shit is over with.
Yeah. But yeah, the snippets of fire. You're mentioning certain names.
Yeah,
Well, it seems like you're responding because I mean, when you got shot, a lot of people did. A lot of people were trolling,
yeah,
and I mean, it just seems like you're responding to certain individuals.
yeah.
I mean, but you do the same thing though. When people get shot, you do the same thing. You're not innocent.
Yeah, you can say that. I know what I signed up for, so yeah, you can say that.
Um, Now I think your brother, what's his name? I don't want to get his name wrong. Is it Jake Jit?
Jake, yeah.
Yeah, he recently. Is that your blood brother?
Nah, that's why I really like that's my blood like cousin, but you know what I'm saying? Brother is what we all say, but that's my blood like cousin.
Okay, and he recently passed away on the highway.
Yeah,
Um, and I mean I know that hit close to home for you. That was
yeah.
I think a month ago. Uh, I mean, who was he? What was who was he to you?
I ain't gonna count. Jake was funny as fuck, childish as fuck. Like he had that energy, he had an attitude problem, like always arguing. Like you around him, you always gonna argue with him. I ain't gonna count. He knew how to get money. He knew how to rap. Like he was just versatile when it come to like the shit that we do. Like he was just all around. He was a good person though, bro. He was a good kid.
Hmm. I mean, have you became numb to all these people that you're close to? You're losing people damn near every year.
Yeah.
You damn near, you've it's been a lot of times where you damn near died. Uh, are you becoming numb to this?
I've been on. I don't cry like that. I don't really cry no more. Type shit about death. That shit just yeah, what it is. Like I don't cry no more. Like this shit. I realized a long time ago. People gotta die. That's just how this shit set up. You're gonna lose like people close to you to jail, death, to them like moving on, being more mature. Like that is what it is. Like that's just how this shit set up. There ain't nothing you can change to do about it.
Yeah. Do you feel like you got money on your head?
I done heard a few rumors in the streets, but yeah, something
Yeah,
like
because
that.
I've heard you say that before. I've heard multiple people say that before publicly, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, is it a crazy figure? Are we talking big money, or is this bullshit, or
I say it's a pretty penny. Shit, so like it's a pretty penny.
I mean, is around what 100?
I heard that. I heard 50 one time. I heard 80 one time. Yeah, I heard a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't no telling if it's true or not, but I heard a lot of shit.
Shit. I
Mm.
mean, cause niggas will do shit for free, bro.
Yeah,
So if I'm hearing niggas got money on my head, I'm definitely moving out of town.
yeah, you're right. But yeah, I feel like it's about how you play, how you move, who you trust, who the people you got around you, surround you.
Mm. Mm. He said it. He said there's money on his head from 50 to 80K on his head. Hmm. So if he got money on his head, 80,000. If it's $80,000 on his head, the cut that the person who that's at the party would get, how much? Would he get? Would he want 20,000? I give you 25,000 for the location. The location. See, it's all. If he had that much on his head, it makes sense that an inside person would want to capitalize on that money. He got 80 grand on his head. That's he said what he've heard. So now you in the professional killers range now. You are into professionals, the ones who are smart. We ain't talking about these street ignorant dudes that be shooting randomly. No, these killers were professional. And if you think that somebody is willing to pay 80 grand on his head, there have to be a professional hit out on him. A professional hit. And that's a hit you can't avoid. And I can almost bet that these killers probably will never be found. Because if you paying that much money, up to 80K, it's probably even more. They probably got desperate. They probably paid more on his to put on his head. It had to be a whole hell of a lot more. So now you in the professional rank. Now you ain't just dealing with. So if you wouldn't put. See, if you get any like desperate person, average Pookie, you can pay him $5,000 to $10,000 to kick off a person. No, you want it done right. And if you want something done right, you gotta pay. It's a high the value of what you pay, what you get what you pay for. That's why they put it up to 80K on his hip. They want it done right. They want it done right. They want it professionally done. Can't no 5 to 10K kill him. Like, no, 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 no. They don't want it to be traced. If you pay 5 to 10K to off somebody, they gonna snitch on you. Versus when you pay up to 80 to 100K, you dealing with professionals. So now we dealing with professional hit. This has to be a professional hit to get the forensics and to get to whoever. Or did they pretend to be somebody? Did they, was this person actually there posing? Right? This is how professionals think. They know that he having a party. Oh yeah, uh, you know, they play to make a fake profile about somebody's, you know, that's that's important, because that's what he was choosing to come to his DMs. The people who's important are the best looking women, all the cute girls. That's what he was putting in his DMs. That's what he was answering their DMs, sending them the location. So yeah, this is a professional hit. This has to be a professional hit. This just couldn't be just by anybody. The ops was willing to pay. And let me tell y'all something. He was in trouble by somebody who was very important. Very important. We ain't talking about little average, little young gang banging dudes. He was in trouble by somebody who was he was like Jake on training day. That's how they came and got him. Yeah, I mean, he was Denzel on training day. He was like he was like Denzel on training day. He was bound to go. He owed. He did too much. Did they mark the day of his death? And I wouldn't be surprised if they never found the killers. Because, like I said, if you paying up to $80,000, those killers are known underground killers, snipers. We talking about ain't average. They are an underground business. They are professional killers. When you paying that much money. So yes, you get the quality that you pay for. 80K on the head. So they somebody has to have money. It can't just be some regular person who gonna put 80K on somebody's head. You gotta be rich to put 80K on somebody's head. You gotta be rich. So you know that you ain't dealing with the average young killers. Them niggas was precise because they shot him. They made sure that they get him. They got out the car like training day. I'm telling y'all, and lit that mug up. They ain't do no Biggie type. The dude just point the gun out the window and pow pow pow. They didn't do the Tupac type pow pow pow. No, they got out the car like training day. And shot him out this car. Why do all these rappers be getting shot in the car? Extension. Him, Pop, Biggie, getting shot in cars. That's another thing. He was involved with, and they've been trying to kill him. But they hired the right people to kill him. When you paying up to 80K, you hire these forensics, and they know forensics. They can trace you. They'll stalk you everywhere you go. They probably been stalking him for years. Or months leading up to the killing. They were stalking him. For 80K, yeah, you're gonna get the right person. And I guarantee probably you would never find the killer. So that gives you new insight on, I'm glad I ran across that Say Cheese video. I mean, in this video right here. I mean this photo. Oh yeah. And we're gonna follow this case. We're gonna continue to as the days go by,
The addict, man. Push up. We just got a little bit. Tampa, Florida, man. You already got added to the pool party. Push up at 5:30, man. Push up at 5:30, man. We finna get everything right. Push up at 5:30, 6 o'clock, man. It's up. Got me drinking, cuz. I don't even drink, cuz.
You supposed to have a chaser.
Are you driving way less than you used to? Do you have a clean driving record? Are you over 25?
Appreciate everybody popping out for my birthday, you know what I'm saying?
Happy birthday.
Everybody got their shot, put their shot in the air, man. Okay, David. Everybody take this shit on 3, man. 1, 2, 3. Got my brother with me. He done popped out for me for my birthday. He done thought it was double lit. Oh, God, yeah. We came deep and fuck for my birthday, man. Everybody coming out the fair. Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We deep as hell.
Yeah. We this video I want to show y'all.
Other murder victims are mentioned in his songs.
Foolio would remix Fantasia's When I See You as he rapped about rival Jacksonville rapper Young and Ace and the quadruple shooting that Ace barely survived after leaving a friend's birthday dinner.
Dante Bullard, known as Young Ace, is the sole survivor of a quadruple shooting not far from the St. John's Town Center. His 3 teenage friends, Trayvon Bullard, Royale Devon Smith Jr., and Jacoby Deshad Grover, were killed. Police say the shooter or shooters pulled up in a car next to the victims at the 295 and Town Center Parkway stoplight before opening fire. Last night, we showed you one side of the Chevy sedan full of bullet holes. This is video from the survivor's Instagram, just hours before the attack.
What's up with these rappers getting shot in cars, man? That's symbolic, ain't it?
Action News Jack's law and safety expert Dale Carson tells me this activity on social media allows groups to more easily target each other.
They post stuff on Instagram or Facebook showing where they are.
Well, it was your brother's birthday. How old did he turn that day?
He had turned 18.
When I'm getting shot, I'm coming out the car, I'm out the car, I can hear him like, ugh. My little brother 23, my best friend, he really on the ground, like calling me, like, it's a picture, somebody take a picture, it's a real picture. Like he reaching for me, like calling my name, like, can I take?
18-year-old Royal Smith, who went by the name 23, was the one celebrating his birthday, and the one Foolio would famously say he was smoking.
Went out to eat on his birthday, 4 shot, 3 dead in the worst way. Damn. He kept this on me. What happened? Now we smoking 23.
Things have now come back.
Dang. I'm sorry, y'all, to interrupt that, but this ninja is disrespectful. He is super disrespectful. Like, he like FBG Duck. That's the type of disrespect he is. He making fun of the dead.
Now we smoking 23.
Things have now come back full circle as Foolio has been killed after celebrating his birthday on the 23rd day of the month. Foolio had posted an Instagram on July 14th that he'd be in Tampa to celebrate his birthday on the 21st and would even drop the name and address of the club. The very first ambushed. Clearly, whoever was with Foolio didn't know the city well, as anyone from Tampa knows the area around USF has always been dangerous and right down the street from the hood. But most likely they were drunk and just picked a cheap hotel close to their previous location. 4 people would be shot, and Foolio's girlfriend would later post to Twitter saying, "Y'all took my boyfriend from me. I hate y'all. And I won't be the only one crying. Back in 2020, Foolio was shot in Houston, Texas. Spinner Benz, Young and Ace, Whopper with the Chopper, and Fast Money Goon would drop one of the most viral diss songs in history, titled Who I Smoke. Lyrics within the song would seemingly hint at the Houston shooting, stating, I told the rocket when I travel, I'm pistol packing in Houston. I was lurking on this page, I caught him lacking in Houston. We let up shots, he got shot and went live. I was thinking like, fuck, man, that bitch ain't died.
What? These dudes be telling they murders in their raps. You can tell that these dudes, they'll be willing to put up $80K to pay a professional hitter. And they ain't got no traces. So you got these dudes, these other young dudes who can put up $80K for a professional hit. Just like you. Y'all don't think Julio Foolio put $80K on their head? Julio Foolio put money on their head too. I mean, that. Hey, it all makes sense. Like they put money up, but they own shooters ain't shooting. Y'all think that these little rappers, will put their entourage in danger? No, they pay professional hitters to do it. The underground shooters. They ain't gonna put it on their homeboys. If they get one of their homeboys to do it, if they get one of their boys to do it, it'll all get traced back to them. So they hire professional hitters.
Bitch ass nigga shot me but didn't kill me. On Kendrick. You fucking stupid.
Foolio would be grazed in a drive-by shootout a year later in 2021, where he'd yet again go live, mocking the shooters, saying they missed 100 shots.
Hey, stop saying on the police post that. Listen, how you turn it down? Yeah. Listen, on trading my gun and register, I shot back in self-defense. Y'all dumb. I shot back in self-defense. You don't think if I did something illegal, I would be in jail? The police put me in the back of the car, all type of shit. Nigga did miss a whole 100 shots though. You know they sick right now. Whoever did it, they sick.
A whole 100 shots because that's when you pay $5,000 for a killer. They didn't miss this time, and they made sure they didn't miss because they paid the right people. You shot at it. You just shot it. You just paid some local dude. Well, got one of your boys who can't shoot. That's why they missed. And that's why you got shot in the foot the last time. But they didn't miss. They was precise this time.
One nigga had 2 choppers, one me, I'm blowing back. Tradie.
In 2023, Foolio would be ambushed early in the morning, driving himself to the hospital after his car was lit up, and a viral picture made its way to social media of the hole left in his foot after being shot by a rifle. Bones would be blown out, and Foolio would do an interview with Say Cheese, speaking on what happened with pins in his foot. It was no secret people wanted him dead, and it's hard to find sympathy knowing all the dead he dissed throughout his career. The friends he lost along the way left him unapologetic, and he understood he'd crossed lines that he couldn't come back from.
And all it took was one night of drinking for him to be careless enough to lose his own life.
I wouldn't blame it on the alcohol at all. He was a goner in the beginning with. He was a goner. He was destined to die. Like FBG Duck. I mean, they dissed the dead. Like, they dissed the dead. Look at him. Look at this video right here. If you dissing the dead like this, you just destined to die. Right here. Death is in your future. Some people you just can't save. Just look at this dude. He knew he was gonna die. He knew he was gonna die. And you know, when before people die, they say this.
I think about death every day.
In what ways?
Like, I could die today, I could lose one of my dogs today, I could lose a family member today. Shit can get real today.
Are you afraid of it?
Mm-hmm. He knew he was gonna die. He knew he was gonna die. And I mean, it's unfortunate. Rest in peace to the young brother, man. You know, youngs, but people, you know, you just can't save. You just can't save certain people. This young dude, he didn't did too much. He did way too much. He owed too much money on his head. He had to pay off this debt. Y'all know that China Day stuff is real. They had to pay the Colombians, was it the Colombians, over $1 million because he slipped and did something, right? Yeah, he paid too much. He owed a debt that he couldn't pay off. So it was his destiny to die. It was unavoidable. These dudes, unfortunately, you know, die in the game at early ages. Tupac, what age did Tupac die? 25. What age Biggie died? 25. Wasn't it 26? What age did he die? 26. You see, and they all died in the car. That's symbolic, ain't it? They all died in a car. And it was all saying the same thing. Didn't Tupac say something like this? Talking about death, him being afraid of death at that young age, not afraid of death, but thinking about dying. Always talked about death. What's good, Jeff? Biggie was 24. What's up, Jeff? Good to see you, my bro. He had a hit on his head, just like Biggie and Pac. They had millions of dollars. They did too much. When Pac jumped the old dude in the what you call it, the casino. It's a debt. And unfortunately, this young bro, man, I mean, they die young, you know, they get money. King Von, I mean, these dudes be too deep. These dudes be involved in murders. They be putting money on ninjas' head. You lived in Jacksonville. You said the North Side is amped up. Said back in 2016. Yeah, tell us about Jacksonville. Jacksonville. Right. They don't play. Like they shot at them multiple times. Like, but I believe it's levels of killers. If they would have paid 80 racks in the beginning, they would have got him in the beginning. They wouldn't have shot him in his foot. They would have been perfect marksmen who knew how to shoot. Military style kit hitters. That's when you pay that 80K for a body, you get the military style hitters. You get them military style hitters when you can afford to just give a ninja 80K. Because you just ain't paying any old body 80K. You paying professional hitters 80K to take this dude out. It wasn't nothing he could do. Nothing he can do. He was done for. And plus, you doing like the same thing with like what FBG Duck did. Jeff, you say dude lives longer than we expected. I mean, yeah. I mean, from hearing from other people, I mean, it's like, yeah, everybody's saying that he lived way longer because he was just so hot out in the street. He had a lot to do with other things going on in the street, allegedly. I have to say allegedly. He was dead before people get on, be like, RIP, this is such a sad story. Think of the lives that he hurt. Like for real. Think of the lives, the moms that he made cry. This dude was a killer. This dude was this wasn't no saint. This wasn't no innocent dude who got his life together, married with kids. I mean, come on now. This ninja was a street dude who caused havoc and was known for teasing and praising the dead. He was known for this type of stuff. Known for being how could do y'all have feelings for Jeffrey Dahmer? I mean, just because Jeffrey Dahmer did, RIP. What about the Unabomber? I mean, these are like terrorists in the hood. Like these people are just terrorists. I mean, these dudes are terrorists, and we talking about some RIP to these type of dudes. I mean, come on now. That's called. I mean, we really have to really rethink what who we say RIP to. You can't say RIP to everybody. Everybody who died, who dead, they supposed to be dead. This is the death sentence. That justice. Some people think that you got to go to jail and you got to do the death penalty for people to get. No, this is the death sentence. This is justice from other people's families and friends who he may have alleged This is what I'm saying. Alleged may have harmed. But I don't know. I'm just on the outside looking in. I'm on the outside looking in. I'm gonna pull up one video that let me pull up this video by Charleston White. I mean, I don't want to be the one to say stuff like this. I'm gonna just let this. See, this is another point. I'm not gonna. I don't want to be the one to say it. I'm gonna let him say this. Charleston White is like you speaking. You be silent in your mind, which you can't speak. You know, you say he say what you don't want to say.
Boy, I say they didn't got that Julio Foolio, boy. I told him they would go get him. Yeah, no, but I didn't tell him they would go get him. I just knew they would go get him. Because the boy works hard to get got. No, the boy works hard to get shot on. Man, they shot his foot off last year, give him that pirate nub. Man, he supposed to still got his foot shot off, ain't supposed to be bouncing around on his birthday. Man, get somewhere and sit down and rest that foot and work your hip. Nigga supposed to be. And then I'm thinking, at the Holiday Inn, what the man, ain't no protection on at the Holiday Inn. They ain't got valet parking. No, man, shit, no, man, that's why I go, man, the Holiday Inn. Man, I guess when you got an entourage and roll around, you can't go get one of them high dollar rooms. You got to go, yeah. And everybody saying, man, what you think about this? Well, all I'm gonna say is, man, works hard to die. Shit, he earned this here. She, and goddamn it, should nobody be sad? Where they lived and talk gangster, should nobody be sad what did happen to Julio Foolio? One thing we know about it, he didn't go to heaven.
That's saying cut what's name?
Yeah, now one thing about it, he ain't in heaven. Now wait, that boy, he had all the time in the world to apologize to them people. He was going to the graveyard, rapping at the graveyard, man, making people mama cry. So shit, it's some people relieved, wiping their forehead saying, "Oh Lord, thank you." And then there's some people crying, said, "Oh, we gonna miss one leg, one foot." Oh, that's what the Indians would call him. The Indians give you a name, Blackfoot, Lightfoot. The Indians come up with pale skin. So we go I don't know, no, 1 foot. Yeah, they got 1 foot, and then they know he can't run. Yeah, they know he can't sprint with that platter foot. Yeah, that platter foot. Can't just take off running and pivot and so they got him. And it ain't funny, but it ain't no dishonor and death at all. And I'm just saying, if just so happen I die, I give everybody to make fun of me. I give everybody permission right now to make fun of me. Guess what? I ain't gonna hear it. I'm only gonna be up if I hear it. I'll be if I can die and hear people laughing at me.
Breaking news, police say
Right. See, I mean, it's different points. I mean, some people were saying that, like, he he created his own death. I want to be as sensitive as possible here. I mean, I ain't as cutthroat as Charleston White, but I say what I want to say. Like, you know, but I want to. I really want to be 100% when I say, you know, he's involved just allegedly. When I make those type of claims, you know, to say to Charleston White saying boldly, then you know it's 100% evidence that he was involved. You know, when he teasing the dead, same fate FBG Duck, same fate the FBG Duck. It's like, wow. And people saying that they knew that this was coming, like for real. They surprised he wasn't dead before. A lot of people saying it. They surprised that this dude is not dead before. And I don't follow this dude. I've just really learned about him. What happened. I mean, but when you hear about rappers dying, you know, like FBG Duck, FBG Duck, you know, I heard about that. That you know, especially in the Chi-Town. Chi-Town, we hear about FBG Duck. That's probably why I really don't know about this guy. FBG Duck, this the dead. It was like the same fate, and he was like kind of like FBG Duck was kind of like the first really dude to do. I know the Chicago rappers before FBG Duck started dissing the dead blatantly. You never seen rappers like blatantly diss the dead. Y'all remember when Pac and Biggie, when somebody died in a rap back in the day in the 90s, everybody came together. You see, nowadays rappers they diss the dead. Like when Biggie Smalls, let's say for instance, when Pac died, Biggie Smalls, his beef was he sent his condolences. I mean, it was just a total submission with Biggie Smalls. When Eazy-E died, y'all know when Eazy-E died, the beef with Dr. Dre, he went to the hospital to see Eazy-E, and they made amends before he died. It's like when the East Coast and the West Coast beef ended, when those two died, they united. Nas and Jay-Z were beefing with Pop. Nas did not diss the dead. He didn't diss Pop. He didn't do it. He quickly squashed the beef. He mentioned all them. Everybody was to this day, even Diddy. Everybody to this day. Back in the day, when you died, everybody reunited. Nowadays, they dissing the dead. They are dissing the dead. And they making fun of dead people. And it's cool. Niggas, and he was on the graveyard. Let me go. He was on a graveyard. How disrespectful is that? I go like these three ninjas that's under him got killed. Look at them. This is what they do. This is the difference between nowadays and back then. When somebody died back then, everybody came together. No matter what, you know what? The beef is over with. Somebody died. Beef is over with. Pac died. The beef over with. Biggie threw the flag. We should come together. We shouldn't. It's East and West. We should come together. That's why he went to the West Coast. To try to change. Biggie Small. After Pac died, he went to the West. Because he thought the beef was over with. Because he's united. It was a much more bigger, broader thing to the Biggie case, how Biggie got shot and killed. But I'm going back to Cali. You see what I'm saying? They made songs and contributing. Back in the day versus now. It was beef in the rap industry. But it wasn't really meant for nobody to die. That's why they came together. That's why it's like rap battle. The industry was cruel back in the day, but it was rap battle mainly. Now it's killing. No, these niggas is really doing it now. They really gangstering out here now. They would never disrespect the dead rappers. But when have y'all known back in the day that they ever disrespect any dead rapper? Did anybody ever disrespect Pac? Did anybody ever disrespect Biggie? Was they disrespected? You will not hear in a rap song. Every single rap, West, East Coast, they all said R.I.P. Biggie Smalls, R.I.P. Pac. Even though it was a big East Coast, West Coast beef. It was all united when somebody died. Right. Now, yeah, Jeff, it's not gangster, it's terrorism now. It's a terrorist organization now. Now, ninjas is dissing the dead. Social media have become, to say what you want, do what you want, and you can make your money. Just like Charleston White, one of them, say what he won't, do what he won't. Trolling. It's all the big trolling. Like they run up in these Walmarts butt naked and, and stealing stuff and slapping people. Just doing regular crazy stuff on the internet. That is part of the mindset of these new age ninjas. It's trolling. If you ditch the dead, you're gonna get more views. Yeah. So he's just plainly being just disrespectful for views and money. See, that's what social media did. Social media have brought on trolls like this, like the FBG Ducks, dissing the dead. Now your song is going viral. Ooh, that's disrespectful. and you seeing is getting indicted, the feds looking at you for murders because you just all hooked on being a troll for social media. See, now these new age social media ninjas. That's these new age social media ninjas right here. And they trolling. All these little young rappers, they trolling. They dissing the dead. They ain't got no type of respect. No more. Because times have changed. These niggas is rapping, doing some crazy rap, the most crazy, most exotic raps. They trolling. Sexy Red, the troll. Like just trolling. Saying the most craziest stuff, knowing that you can go viral. But no, Sexy Red ain't on this type of level. I ain't gonna put that in, I can deal with Sexy Red. But you can't deal with stuff like this. These ninjas, man, I'm telling you, these are social media rappers right here. I mean, he was proved to be about that life, though. He been shot at, who knows? But yeah, we're gonna continue to follow this case as it comes, day to day. This is the first day. We're gonna get a whole lot more insight. Like hit those notifications, hit the notification. So you get more of the videos. I'll be back live tomorrow. But we ain't going nowhere yet. We're just getting that's the first part, Julio Foolio. I mean, that's unfortunate. Y'all know y'all new age ninjas know more about this than me. Julio Foolio. I would never listen to a Julio Foolio. If I hear Julio, what's his name? Julio Foolio? Oh heck, turn that ish off. For real. Julio, it turns out Julio was a Foolio. I don't know nothing about Julio Foolio, but this is a young black brother, and it ain't about his title. It ain't about his Jeff. She said, but I'm white myself, and I've been in the scene with the drill music. You killing your own kind. Does that make sense? Yeah, killing your own kind. And Jeff is, oh man, Jeff is a great artist. Jeff, give your info. You Jeff is really good. Follow Jeff. Jeff, my boy Jeff. Good music. You know, you know about the game, Jeff. For real. You know about the game. So leave your info where people can listen to your music. Very good artist. You know the game. Valid. Before I leave, I want to touch on this. Cat. This was a shock to me. She died today. Everybody made fun of her on social media. She was the butt cracker of jokes. I mean, Cat was the butt of all jokes. They made fun of her, because she was mentally ill. And my mama always told me, she said, never ever make fun of mentally ill people. Never mock a mentally ill person. And the reason why she got famous was because that she's mentally ill. A lot of people look at her videos and laugh. Not me. What she's, I laughed at what she said was funny, but I've never laughed at her because I never made fun of her because she was a mentally ill person. And a lot of people was going straight to hell. And I'm gonna be the first to tell you, if you ever made fun and a mockery of Cat, rest in peace, Cat. Now this is a real rest in peace tribute. It's to Cat. You going straight to hell. If you have made fun of her or laughed at people making fun of her. Y'all know those videos they just mocking Cat and people just got those videos. I ain't gonna play them videos. Those videos with her voice and they just repeating what she's saying. I know that first video where she went viral. And there was so many people just made videos after that and went viral because of it. Those people are going straight to hell. If you have ever posted one of her videos to make fun of her to get clout, you're going straight to hell. If you poked at her in the video during her live and made fun of her, I know a lot of ninjas was in her video. I know a lot of ninjas was in her videos. In her lives, people used to live to get in her live because she got famous during COVID. That's how she got famous. A lot of people, a lot of trolls was poking and making fun of her. In her live, you're going straight to hell. You're going to hell. And you're going to burn forever. And I'm going to tell you something. You're going to lose a limb. Something's going to happen to you. Karma is a biatch. And God ain't going to take it light on you for making fun of somebody who's mentally ill. you're going to go straight to hell. But this mentally ill woman, this beautiful woman, may Lord the Lord rest her soul, was suffering not from a condition, but from a disease, kidney disease, on both ends. And people making fun of her. People was well aware of her disease. Well aware of what ailments she had, but they continue to poke at her and make her the butt of all jokes on the internet. And let me tell y'all something before. Cat was a prophet. See, this is the thing about Cat. Cat prophesied. And she gave her farewell speech right here. And to all you ninjas out there who have made fun of her, this is what she had to say about you when she died. Do not say no rest in peace to her. Don't do it. This is what she got to say to y'all. This is her farewell message to y'all. Turn that up.
Damn near better, lost, damn near better, damn near better lose my damn kidney, which I am, but shit. Only thing I can say is God got the last say so. So if my kidney go whoop, if my kidney come from here all the way down the roof, then go completely dead, then I would be dead. Y'all gonna be like, damn, I should never said that. Oh my God, these was the last words I told Cat with your cock-ass ugly ass. Now she dead. She done went and died on us. I should never said that. Oh my God. Cat, I'm sorry. Please come back to life. If you could even come back to life, I would have told you I'm sorry. Bitch, stop all that lying and go suck a dick. Motherfucker. Bitch, don't apologize to me when I die. You know what? When I die, just cremate me. Cremate my motherfucking ass. And I don't want nobody at my funeral. That's all. I don't want nobody at my funeral. I don't want nobody at my funeral. Okay? So if I die and be dead and gone, guess what? I'm be resting well, peacefully, getting away from all the fuckery. And I won't be suffering no more, or I won't be worried no more. I won't be hurting. I won't be down here in this hellhole with y'all motherfuckers. Have to listen to y'all check me all day, every day. Baby, I would be well peacefully.
Like she said. Even to the family that put her on blast. In that first video that she went viral. She don't want none of y'all trolls saying rest in peace to her. She don't want none of y'all trolls saying rest in peace. She don't want nobody. I've seen all these posts saying rest in peace, Cat. R.I.P. Cat needs the same ninjas who made fun of her. The same ninjas that when she said in this video, delete that video. If you made fun of Cat and you now you saying R.I.P. and you're crying and saying that it's sad. Yeah, that message that she just sent was for you. Yeah. I can say R.I.P. because I never made fun of this woman. Never made fun. I've seen videos on her. I thought she was funny as a person, not her as her ailment. I thought that she was funny. I didn't think that her having the condition was funny. People was laughing at her condition, and that was wrong. And y'all some a-holes for that. That what that last message was for. For y'all a-holes who laughed at her condition. Said she was a retarded. Excuse my language. That's what she said. But cockeyed. That was when y'all was making fun of her. You don't never make fun of a mentally ill person. Let alone she was suffering. And she gave y'all the business out by saying, screw y'all. And I'm with her. That message was powerful. That was probably the most powerful message since Malcolm X got up, or Martin Luther King. People with ailments. This is a powerful message from people, mentally ill people. This is a powerful message from them. You don't never make fun of those people. God don't like that. That's God's first protect. God gonna protect you. You gonna get your karma. It's sad that this woman is just gone. It's sad, but it's sad that y'all was making fun of her. It's sad. And she said it. But R.I.P. Cat. She was funny as a person. You know. I got a big heart for people who has mental disorders. You don't never make fun of that. Never. You keep away. You got a lot of people. A lot of people with mental illness is making a living on social media now because of that. I mean, and the thing about it, Kat was able to make a living off social media because of her mental disorder. You know, but it's not her responsibility. Because she's had a mental disorder. You can't put that on her as being, responsible for her own action because she can't control her own action. There's a lot of videos that I've seen of Kat. Just people just misusing her and abusing her. Oh yeah, we're gonna get more into her little girlfriend. Y'all gotta hit me on a late night. Tomorrow, 5 a.m. My 5 a.m. show. Tomorrow, Tuesday morning, 5 a.m. Join me 5 a.m. Cat. We got more on Cat. We're gonna have more on Julio Coolio. Julio Foolio, I'm sorry. RIP to both of them. Yeah. I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna save it. Y'all gotta hit that like button. Hit that like button for your boy. Donate to the Cash App. This is offering time. We're gonna pass the offering around. Donate that 99 cent, that dollar. Donate that dollar to the Cash App, Mad Pill. We keep on coming. We got bills to pay. You know, this production costs money. It costs like it ain't free to get on live. Shit. Not on the type of live the equipment that I use, and it costs money. Yeah. A lot of money. I mean, like, dang. I'm paying a bill a month. Yeah. Woo. But you don't have to. But anyway, if you don't give, hit that like button. That's just as more giving. A free gift. If you want that like button is a free gift. So give me a free gift into hitting that like button. That's what I want the most. Anything you saying, measure up to the like button that you press. So I got more details that I'm gonna save until tomorrow. If y'all hit me on that 5 a.m. Central, if you're up at 5 a.m. in the morning, I will be live 5 a.m. in the morning. R.I.P. Cat. R.I.P. Julio Foolio. We got more with them tomorrow. Thanks, Jeff. Appreciate you, my boy. Go follow Jeff. Good music. Appreciate y'all for joining. I'm out of here. Peace.